Some people totally admire having deep perception, right? But the actual psychology of overly aware people reveals a massive hidden psychological trap. It's a quiet, totally exhausting state of mind where literally nothing ever stays on the surface. You walk into a room, and before anyone even says, "What's up?" your brain has already wrapped up an invisible diagnostic. A subtle shift in body posture, a split-second delay before a smile pops up, a sentence delivered in a tone that sounds pleasant, but is totally carrying underlying friction. To an outsider looking in, this looks like some kind of enviable talent, a straight-up instinct for reading human behavior. But inside the mind of the person actually living it, this relentless clarity feels far more like an unavoidable sentence. The internal engine, it never idles. You carry those micro moments home, spending hours replaying a brief pause, dissecting a neutral glance. Stuff that literally everyone else entirely missed. And look, neuroscience reveals this trait isn't some super intelligence, it's hypervigilance. Odds are you were raised in an unpredictable or straight-up turbulent household. When the emotional climate of a home changes without warning, like weather, hyper-awareness becomes a necessary survival mechanism. You learn to interpret everything just to calculate whether you were safe or if conflict was about to go down. In adulthood, this survival protocol completely overrides the brain's default mode network, the system governing self-reflection, keeping it on continuous overdrive. A routine message from a colleague doesn't register as simple communication. It triggers a rapid sequence of predictive simulations. This internal lens doesn't just scan the surrounding room. It turns inward, creating an intense, uninterrupted cycle of metacognition. You aren't simply experiencing life. You are continuously observing, critiquing, and evaluating the emotion as it unfolds. It makes you feel entirely detached and disconnected from the present moment. The fix? It isn't forcing your mind into numbness or pretending not to see what's obvious. It's learning the practice of cognitive boundary setting, the conscious realization that observing a signal does not require you to absorb it or act upon it.